Welcome. I Know What You Did Last Summer was released in 1997 and was directed by Jim Gillepsie. It stars Jennifer Love Hewitt and is about a group of 4 friends who are being stalked by a hook-wielding killer after the events of an accident that took place a year before. I love this movie. I think it is so much fun. I think of it in the same vein of Scream, since they both came out at a similar time. They're both kind of commentaries on the slasher subgenre, since we all know it got overplayed and just got filled with all these different slasher films in the late 80s and early 90s, which is why Scream came out, to kind of make fun of that subgenre. Now, I Know What You Did Last Summer, a little bit different from Scream. It's not as funny, I guess would say. It's not as much as a commentary on it, but it is still a great movie, and I'm just excited to talk about it, so let's get into it. So firstly, the acting in this movie is a lot better than what you would expect in a normal slasher movie. You usually would imagine like some not very well-known actors or actresses, or one very well-known actor or actress now, and it being their first movie. This movie actually has some really good acting in it. Jennifer Love Hewitt is fantastic in her role, and she might join the the duo before of Samara Weaving and Jessica Harper, and now it might be a trio. This might be the 3 mothers now of Jessica Harper, Samara Weaving, and now Jennifer Love Hewitt. But enough about her. Anne Heche is fantastic in this movie. She has more of a supporting role, but it's really weird to think that after this movie, she went on to do the Psycho remake in 1998. What a fall from grace, I guess, in terms of movies. But yeah, the acting I did not have a problem with. It is pretty good. And on top of that, the plot of this movie is so interesting. I really don't want to give away anything from this movie, and I know it's from 1997, and most likely everyone has heard everything that you could hear about it, but it's just such an interesting plot, and the events that take place after this massive event happens within the first, I'd say 10 minutes of the movie, you're just in for a thrill ride that you just don't want to stop. Now, in terms of cons that I have with the movie, the special effects aren't that great. I really want more blood and gore. There's one really cool kill with quite a bit of blood, but other than that, it felt like it was filmed to be PG-13, and then the studio was like, no, this has got to be R, and they're like, oh shoot, and decided to add some more blood in certain scenes. I wish we had more, because the person wearing a hook for a, well, not wearing a hook, using a hook as his main weapon is so cool. Like, it's such a cool concept and could add to some really cool kills. Unfortunately, a bit of it is off screen, and if it is on screen, then it's not as bloody. With that being said, though, this is still such a fun slasher movie. So overall, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. And I recommend it. I think it's great. It's on Amazon Prime if you would want to stream it from there, or I know people watch those illegal sites, so if you find it there, watch it. So thank you everyone for watching this review, and be on the lookout for more reviews in the future. We're getting closer to October, and that's just going to be such a fun month, so be on the lookout for that. But let's flash forward to the next reveal.